Okay, you guys, come on in here. Come on, come on. We're gonna make some French toast for Major this morning. So I'm gonna make his French toast. So let's start out by making the base or sauce or whatever you want to call it. Okay. So I'm only gonna make him maybe 2 or 3 pieces of French toast. So I'm only gonna use 1 egg. I'm not gonna eat any. I'm gonna make me some tacos. That's what I want. So we have the 1 egg. We're probably gonna go about a cup of milk. That should be enough for 3 pieces. About a cup of milk. Then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with ground cinnamon. Okay. You wanna put enough cinnamon because that's the whole thing of French toast. And your vanilla. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of vanilla. That's good. We're also going to do allspice because y'all know allspice is a blend of nutmeg and all kind of other seasonings. You could just use nutmeg if you don't like allspice, but I'm going to use allspice. And that was probably about a teaspoon. Then we're going to go over here and add, this is about a tablespoon of sugar maybe. That's good. We'll put that in there. And also, we're gonna do just like a pinch of sea salt. That's all you're gonna need. About a pinch of sea salt. It levels everything out. Now, we're gonna get the whisk and whisk all this up. So remember, you guys, I do my videos step by step, so y'all can, for beginners, intermediate cooks, so y'all can see step by step. I'm not gonna be putting all the pictures in the background of the seasoning, because if you follow the video step by step, then you'll know everything that I'm putting. And that's why I like to talk on there instead of just doing it. I feel like it's better when you can hear somebody's voice in it, even if you need to stop it, rewind, and go back. So now that's all is better that way, to me, in my opinion. Okay. So now he's also gonna have hash browns, scrambled eggs, and turkey bacon with this. But I'm not gonna use it. I'll show y'all the end result of this brunch. But I'm not gonna. This video is just gonna be about the French toast. So I can take y'all down to it. Y'all can pair whatever you want to pair it with. So there's the salt. Y'all see how that looks? It's kind of semi-thick. You have your cinnamon, which is going to settle to the bottom. So we'll have to re-whisk it again once we get ready to dip our bread. Now, the bread that I'm going to use is Sara Lee, and it's the artisan sweet Hawaiian bread. You guys don't have to use this. You can get thick sliced bread. You can use French bread and cut it. But this is going to give it a little bit more of a sweeter taste for French toast. Okay? You see that? Okay, y'all. Now it's time to go ahead and dip this the artisan bread that we're going to be using to make our French toast with. I'm going to make him 3 pieces of French toast. Okay. So let's go ahead now. I don't want my skillet to be, I want it to be hot enough, but not too hot where it scorches the butter and makes it cook way too fast. So now what we're gonna do, I have it basically like on a medium heat, and we're just gonna spray it with a little bit of vegetable oil. I do that, you don't have to do that, but I want it that way to make sure my French toast is not sticky. And this is just a little bit of butter that I had left over from something else. So we're gonna get some more butter, put it in here. Because the butter is actually what's going to help your French toast to brown. So I would say about 2 tablespoons of butter, right? Get that all worked around. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead. So what I have here, I just basically sprayed my pan with vegetable oil spray, and I put some butter in there, because that helps the French toast to brown and very nicely and crisp, right? So you want to make sure that your skillet is hot enough, okay? So I'm just gonna re-whisk, because remember I told y'all the cinnamon, the sugar, everything kind of settles, even the egg. So you wanna go ahead and re-whisk everything again, okay, to make sure your cinnamon and everything, so everything gets a nice even coat. All right, so I feel like we're gonna toss it around a little bit. I can feel if it's hot enough, and it is. So we're gonna go ahead, and all you're doing, literally, y'all don't make it hard. We're just gonna dip it on each side. Look at that. You see, you want your cinnamon to coat it evenly. And we're gonna put that bad boy face down, and you're just gonna do the same thing to the next piece. Dip it. Don't make it too soggy, because then the middle of the French toast will be so soggy to the point where you won't even want to eat that mess, because it'll just be way too soggy. So do a quick dip and get out. Okay? Now, this one right here, I'm gonna just put a little bit of cinnamon on top because it's settled again. So you gotta make sure that you whisk and whatever. Oh, it smells so good. I know y'all get tired of hearing me say that, but it really does. Okay, so we have our French toast going. Hash browns over there in the background, they're already ready. So, but this video is about the French toast, so I want y'all to just pay close attention to what I'm doing with that. Like I said, I'm making him scrambled eggs, and so I have hash browns and turkey bacon. He's having this little Sunday brunch right here in the house. Okay. I'm sure he'll want some more in the morning. So, and listen, you guys, if you, because like me, I made more than enough. So what I'm going to do is store the excess or the extra into a little Tupperware dish. And if he wants more French toast in the morning, you just store it, put it in the refrigerator. It's still good. You just get that whisk back out and mix everything up. You do not have to pour this out or waste this. Do not waste it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. This is the first one I put in. Oh, looks good. Smells good. Looks good. Perfect color. Everything. So we're gonna flip this one. You may have to flip them more than once. It's hot, y'all. Okay. But at this point, we can turn it down, because, like I said, the butter does help it to. And if you feel like you need to remove it, I'm gonna remove it from the oven right now, because it's cooking just fine. The cinnamon makes it dark. This how we like the French toast to look. So that's perfect. But with the electric stove, you have to be careful, because it cooks different than gas. So you guys have to know how to gauge, you know, your temperature on your stove. I had it up to about 7 or 8, just to get it browned at first. Now I'm gonna put it back on the fire. And I'm gonna turn these hash browns off, because they're done. I just like, whenever I fix his food, I like for all his food to come out hot at the exact same time. I don't know, that's the Virgo in me, that's the OCD. So, I'm gonna let this cook a little bit more, because you do want your French toast, like I said, to be cooked thoroughly. And I always cook his eggs like in a non-stick skillet, but you still gonna have to grease it and all that. So, let's check it out a little bit. I don't think it's ready, but we can flip it again. Oh, that looks so good. It smells so good. I really wish you guys could smell this. Oh my God, look how perfect that's turning out, y'all. So the important thing with French toast, that dip, and also making sure that you cook it thoroughly. You want to make sure it's cooked thoroughly. Okay? So let's let that cook, and then we'll come back and add the powdered sugar and the rest of everything. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and take the French toast off. Look, it's a nice golden brown. The cinnamon and the butter gives it the nice dark color. Okay, I don't want to drop it. And this is what we're looking like. Y'all see? So I'm going to just plate this for my major. This one right here I wanted to cook a little bit longer. That's why I said don't dip it too long, because it may end up being just a little bit too little powdered sugar. And like I said, you guys, he's gonna have his hash browns with this. And I'm gonna scramble him some eggs and make some turkey bacon really quickly, which only takes a couple of minutes. So actually, I don't need the spatula for that. They can just slide right on here. This is his hash browns. He likes them extra crispy. So yes, I had to make them a little bit extra crispy for him. And I'm gonna scramble him a couple of eggs, and he's gonna have turkey bacon. And so, okay, you guys, just want to show you all how to make the French toast, but I'll show y'all the end result here in just a minute. Okay, you guys, this is the end result of his breakfast. His French toast with powdered sugar, scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, and hash browns. Ooh. He'll put his syrup and butter on here. I don't want to put butter right now because it'll be too soggy, so he'll do that. He's on his way downstairs to get his breakfast. Hope y'all enjoy.